I have shown you. I gotta hit the lever. Upwards double piston extenders and horizontal double piston extenders, but the one I haven't shown you yet is the one I'm going to show you today, which are downwards double piston extenders. It can be complicated to say all this stuff. Like this one's a 6x1x5. It's a 1 wide bug safe semi-flush double piston extender downward blah. You know. Anyway, so if you don't know what a double piston extender is, it basically just pushes a block 2 blocks downwards or horizontally or upwards, depending on what type it is. And this is my preferred model one. I have like 5 here to show you. This one is 6x1x5. That's length by width by height. I call it bug safe because this one's a little faster, but might be relying on a bug. I'm not sure. So this one is guaranteed, I think, not to be using any bugs. So it should never break, hopefully. And it's semi-flush, which means that it's flush on one end. You know, it can be flush with like the roof here. On this side, you can make this a full block so that you can have a cohesive wall here. But on this side, you know, this can also be a full block, but you're limited up to here because redstone dust cannot be placed on air, unfortunately. Or, you know, I could place it up here, but if I did, then it wouldn't be able to power this block, and, you know, it has to power this piston when it's down here. And unfortunately, as far as I can tell, there isn't any way to make a downwards double piston extender in Bedrock that is completely flush. So this is the closest you can get. So, I said that this one was a little faster, and it is. If you look closely, the retraction is definitely the really improved part here. And the downside to this one is that it's slightly longer by 1 block, and that's it. So, if you just take a look at this, if you want to build it right now, just take a look at the observer. Those are sticky pistons. Yeah, there's no real need for a tutorial. I can get rid of, yeah, now look at it. And that should tell you all you really need to know. And over here, again, same thing, you know, you can pretty much see everything in just one thing because it's 1 wide. Now, over here, this one is less semi-flush because, well, this one has, you know, 1 block of, like, gap between the extender and where you have to put your wall if you want it to appear flush. This one has no space there. But the advantage is that it is 5x1x5, whereas like this one is 7x1x5 and this one is 6x1x5. So this one is the smallest. And also, yeah, that one uses 2 repeaters, and this one only uses 1. And it is bug safe, which I don't think it's not as fast. It's not the fastest, but it is. I mean, this is still pretty fast. Again, just take a look. Tells you pretty much all you need to know about how to build it. And so moving along over here onto this side, we have 2 more. So let's see which ones are these. Okay, so this one is the 6x1x6. This is the fastest one that can be made to be quote-unquote bug safe. So right now, I've got it, yeah, the retraction with this piston right here. It retracts really quickly, and I'm not sure if it's like that. Oh no, wait, never mind. I've got it on normal mode. Yeah, this is, if we set this to 2 redstone ticks instead of 3, it'll be a little bit faster, but it might be relying on a bug, so it's configurable to a degree. So this is the fastest you can get that can also be made bug safe, 6x1x6. Again, self-explanatory. Just take a look at that. That should tell you all you need to know to build it. And here is the smallest one I was able to come up with, I think. Let me just double check that. 5x1x5, 5x1x5, 5x1x5. Okay, never mind. It's the one I was able to build that's the fastest, while also being, well, it's not bug safe, but it is the fastest for being its size. Pretty self-explanatory. So depending on your use cases, you will want to use one of these. So just, you know, again, just take a look at that. So, you know, pause the video if you're going to build it. And there you go. That's it. All 5. They're all, you know, I had a whole bunch of other designs in between that I kept working on improving each one until I had one for every possible use case I could come up with. I kind of wish I could get rid of some of these by coming up with like a 5x1x5 that is also like semi-flush or something, but you know, I'm not really sure if it's even possible. I may have optimized them perfectly. I kind of hope not. I hope somebody else could come along and come up with a better design. But I think one of the other limitations is like some redstone bugs and some other stuff. And also, some of these designs could probably be discarded if it weren't for the fact that I don't know whether the fast retraction that you'll see in a moment, yeah, right there, I don't know if that's a bug or not. And depending on whether or not it is, that might make some of these designs completely irrelevant or not. But anyway, if you like this video, then please make sure to hit the like button. And if you have any feedback on these contraptions or any ideas for what I should do next, please let me know in the comments or through Twitter or Mastodon. And thank you all for watching. This has been Super Genius Zeb. If you really like my videos, make sure to subscribe so you can see more contraptions like this and the other content I produce. And until next time, I don't know what to say. Thank you all for watching again. Goodbye. Yes, that was a perfect ending. No, it wasn't.